Hey, Juan here, and in this video, we're going to talk about establishing your profitable niche. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So what exactly is a niche market anyways, right? We get this word thrown around all the time, niche this, niche that. What exactly is that? So a good way to think about this is people that want to lose weight, right? Everybody wants to lose weight for the most part, and serving people that want to lose weight is not in our best interest because that could be anybody that is out there looking to lose weight. We want to help certain people that want to lose weight that are, within a specific demographic, right? People that are 25 to 45, males that are 25 to 45, male entrepreneurs that are 25 to 45 that want to lose weight, right? So the more specific that we can get, the better that we're able to really find in and really hone in on our particular niche market. And some good examples here are the startup software companies that have recently got funded. So just think about if you're wanting to become like a digital marketing consultant. You could focus in on these types of companies, right? Because you're not just helping software companies generate more leads and sales or more business, whatever that may be. You're helping startup software companies that recently got funded. That's a very specific niche, right? And it's still in the software, right? SaaS, software as a service, but you're not just kind of going after the entire software market. It's very specific who you're going after. Now, here's even more specific. Cybersecurity software companies that recently got funded. Now, as you go further down the line, you're going to get a lot more specific, and it's going to be a lot more easier to get those types of clients because there's not a lot of people in that particular space oftentimes. Now, you do want to have people that are, in the actual space, because that way it allows you to, really understand that there's a viable market, right? Because what really makes a good niche market is people that are actually in there spending money, right? And competition that is out there that is actually doing this successfully. Because if you really think about business at its core, right, it's about providing value to a specific customer, but it's really about looking at your competition out there, looking at what they're currently doing, how they're going about their success, and how they're going about their business, and then reverse engineering that to an extent, and then being able to utilize some of our own unique methodologies, techniques, tips, right, to package it up in our own unique way, and then sell that to the particular marketplace. So the next thing that's really interesting is people want to question, hey, should I follow the money or should I follow my passion or something that I'm interested in? Now, this is a really interesting question here because people want to try to always follow the money, right? What's going to make the most amount of money, this, and that. Problem with that is, especially if you're just starting out, you're going to, go through a lot of different challenges. You're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. And if you are not interested, at least have some sort of interest in what you're doing, it's going to be very easy for you to get discouraged and want to quit. So that's why I recommend that if you're just starting out, that you follow something that you have genuine interest in. And then if you want to, pivot down the road and go into something a little bit more lucrative that you may not have the most interest in, but it's still, very, very lucrative, then you can take that route. But for the most part, I recommend that you go after something that you have genuine interest in, because then it's going to be enjoyable. And then anytime that you get discouraged, it's going to be easier for you to overcome any type of issue, problem, or challenge, right, that you may be going through. Now, one of the biggest questions out there is, do you have to be an expert to enter a niche? Now, there's a resource that I'm going to share with you in the next slide, but there's a 4-step process here that you can really use to become a subject matter expert in as little as 20 hours. And this is by a gentleman, I believe his name is Josh. I'll show you here in the next slide, but there's really 4 steps here to becoming that subject matter expert, enough so that you can present it to others and also get paid to help others accomplish a specific goal, solve their problem, whatever it may be, by you learning this particular material. So what do? Well, the first step is to deconstruct the skill. Decide what you actually want to be able to do. If you want to help people, generate more leads and sales online through digital marketing, okay, well, you need to find out what platforms are out there that are available that you can market on, right? And the next step is to learn enough to self-correct. So you want to learn just enough so that you can actually tell and notice when you're making a mistake. At the very beginning, and really just in general, you want to have a general fundamental understanding of your skill, of your subject matter, because oftentimes you're not even going to be doing the execution and implementation. So really having just a general understanding and top level kind of macro understanding is what's going to be your best bet. It's what's going to help you, because if you're getting into the details and specifics and all this stuff, oftentimes it can get quite overwhelming. So as long as you understand the macro view and understand what you're looking to accomplish, for the most part, that's going to be enough for you. So the next thing here is you want to remove practice barriers, remove distractions, remove things that are going to be getting in your way. It's easy for us to lose focus. Make sure that you're spending time, if you're going to be spending time learning a new subject matter, that you focus enough and that you take time out of your day to really commit to this. So if you're just completely new to this particular area, this niche, whatever that may be, that skill, practice for at least 20 hours so that you can get up to date, because you're not going to be like the world-renowned expert in 20 hours, but you're going to know enough about it, even at a macro level, to be dangerous, to be able to present it to prospects and be able to let them know that you have a solution to their particular problem. So in this particular slide, I want to share with you this video here, and it's by Josh Kaufman. And he explains these points further here in his TED Talk of how you can become a subject matter expert in as little as 20 hours. Now remember, you're not becoming like a world-renowned expert in, marketing or weight loss. You're knowing enough to be dangerous and have enough information to be able to talk about it intelligently, to present it to others, and let people know that you can help them accomplish XYZ goal because of your expertise, right? So that's it for this video here. Highly recommend you check out this video. It's gonna let you know how to utilize these particular steps in greater depth, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.